So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big run there, 29 yards in the 1st. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken a 1st quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result. And he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
38-yard line.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, Cleveland.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And the Browns first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Browns.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Lines up and lets it go for 6. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Is good.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And 4.
Let's go. Regular. We got to step.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Crunch time, defense. Alert, 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 alert.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Sanders again, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
27-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Okay, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the right side here, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. It's Beasley right side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Number 82.
7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Browns.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
The quarterback keeps
now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
The 5-yard line.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. That's out to the left, flat and complete. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Browns score.
Nick Chubb, the ball
Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Browns 14, Steelers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, Mayfield. Left side here to Sanders. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Miles Sanders incomplete. It's second down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
I'm coming after you. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's on with it over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Strip that ball. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Watch the run, watch the run.
Mayfield on first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. They've allowed them to disrupt the play.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. That's out to the left and complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to go deep for Beasley. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It leads to second.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
No, check that. 52 right here. Time to go. Choose the mic right here over there, right? 50, choose the mic. Right?
Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw again. He's going to go deep for beat. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Is good.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. Short little throw to Ebron. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Hurry! Mike 27. We ain't giving up nothing today. Point it right.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At the 23-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check 13. Check. Run.
First down, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. And again, it's Mayfield. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A
good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Browns.
Set, ready. Black 40. Green Jack. Alert 3. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Silver.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Mike 27, Mike 27. Hey, alert 33. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and marking it to 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come out in the pistol. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Sanders. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2.
They all understand that even after that loss on 1st down, they've got a field goal attempt in their back pocket. But here on 2nd and goal, this is the time you take your shot at the end zone, I believe. Go ahead and go for the big shot right now, knowing you can always come back and kick a field goal on 4th down if you can't advance.
Sanders again.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Take him down right at the
Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No
question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Browns drive about to get started, and they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
On the play.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, they'll run with Joe. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Browns ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
I need to get my swag right there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
The Browns will line up for the...
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
29. Steelers 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Watch 38. Watch 38. Mike 27. Mike 27. Mike 27. Hey, here we go.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, I like your respect. Giving more than when I get expecting nothing back. In fact, I know I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be? And now nothing but green ahead of him. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 43 yards. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. They got exactly what they wanted there, out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them in bounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play.
Second and 10.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
He'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as
This
it's
is too easy
intercepted.
right here. Too
Picked off inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot. Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6.
Austin Seibert on for the point.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. One last shot for Mayfield here. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
36.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Cleveland, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they come back to the pack a bit.
Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. Stop the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Spin move, in zones, go. Stop the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, head of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need to win, who need to win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine.